there, this is Åsa with a new process video, and today I'm working with the 2 photos of hubby cutting the Christmas ham. Yeah, we have Christmas ham in Sweden. It's pretty much, I think, like a turkey for Thanksgiving. It's as important, and I have never heard of anyone not having Christmas ham. Perhaps if you're a vegetarian, but it is the centerpiece of the Christmas smörgåsbord, and I love it, and it is as best when it's fresh out of the oven, and then it's for a family of 4. We pretty much have it for a sandwich for the rest of the weekend then. So but it's the best when it's still warm from the grill. Yeah, I'm going to work with the collection called Deck the Halls from American Craft, and it's got a couple of papers that aren't very fun in color, but at the same time they are really useful, I think. That very dark green paper with florals, or it's kind of, what is it? Is it ivy? I don't know. It's some kind of greens there, and red berries or red dots. It worked perfect as a photo mat for these photos of hubby cutting, and it also goes very well together with the gray and the green. So it's something somewhere in between, grayish green, and this is pretty much the setup that I'm going to go with, perhaps on the other, perhaps mirror, but something like this. And then you remember from my body shop layout that those little packages that I cut out of the full 12 by 12 sheet, and I thought those were very festive as well. Now I'm going back to the paper pad, and I'm making another mat in bright red. So I'm just making double here. But I wanted, since when I had the photo block on the page, I realized that the red packages seemed odd. And you know, when something is odd, add more of the same. It makes it totally fit in. And it's a rule that always works. So try it sometimes. It's fabulous. It's something that makes the design principles seem easy. Yeah, and this is the layout. It's almost done already. The title for this page will be Prima skinka, and that's a movie reference to the old Lion King. You remember the Lion King? It's very long time since it came out, but you know, it felt like yesterday. Anyway, you remember that scene when Timon and Pumbaa, when they are distracting the hyenas, and I think the lions need to escape or something like that, and they are singing a tune, and in that song that they are singing, Pumbaa is wiggling his ham, his butt, and in Swedish they are like they are singing Prima skinka, and they could come and have a bite, and I thought that was something that went really well with this layout, because Prima skinka means lovely ham. But the expression is totally from the Lion King. And we ain't eating Pumbaa, I promise you that. I'm going to spell that title with this white thickers, one of the few thickers that I actually have 2 packages of. It comes in very handy when you need to write longer words and sentences, and you have more things to work with when you want to make new letters, and I always seem to do that. So those A's there, for example, those are D's, and I think the M is an upside down W. The K, it broke, it tore when I pulled it off the protective sheet, but I think it pieced together pretty well, so that's not visible if you not look very closely. Yeah, a really nice font for making these kinds of adjustments and inventing your own letters, because it's really the letters have the same shape, all of them. Like the P and the A, it's the same kind of shape, so it works very well. And this is what I came up with. The sticker sheet had some small stars, and they went really well to brighten up that dark corner there at the lower part of the photo block. This collection is really one of those that when you look at the papers, it can look a bit boring, but at the same time those boring papers are pretty easy to use. And that gray, for example, perfect background paper. It doesn't take away anything from the things that you put on the page, but it's still very subtle, embellished, and very cute. I love it, and the whole collection. I've been using it a lot. It's got a very modern feel to it, and that green tone, even though it isn't pretty on its own, it's really suitable for most Christmas photos, I realized. So it can be good, even though it doesn't look good at first. That's really strange, isn't it? I'm spicing up the layout at last with some pen line and a couple of twine bows. That baker's twine there, the red, green and white, it is a Christmas must-have. I love it. It's a bit thicker. It's 12 threads, and it's perfect for making Christmas bows for layouts. Thank you so much for watching. See you soon again. Take care. This is Åsa. Bye.